3 years after his death, the once Austin-based comedian Bill Hicks is making a comeback. Next Monday, 2 new Hicks CDs will be released.
Before he died, Hicks was a household name in the United Kingdom, where language is not censored on television. In America, his style created controversy, but his fans are anxiously awaiting Monday's CD release. And out on the porch tonight, Jim Swift recalls the biting humor of a man who found hypocrisy under every rock.
How about a nice round of applause for Mr. Bill Hicks?
Bill Hicks was most popular with young people. Part of it was the language he used.
You redneck hillbilly piece of you. America, if that's America, then you too. Good evening,
Kevin Booth was friends with Hicks way back in high school.
There was this girl he had a crush on, and one time he ran across the lunchroom with a raisin and a spoon, and he was tripping over all the chairs and tables and flying into people, and just so he got to this girl and handed her the raisin, and everybody was just dumbfounded by it. And, you know, of course, all the jocks were just like, you know, I'm going to kick this guy's ass, you know.
Good afternoon. Where are we going to?
We were going to get as close as we could and film it.
Many years later, when Hicks was already dying of cancer, he and Booth tried to get past DPS checkpoints at the Waco Branch Davidian siege.
Sure, we're going to have to ask you to turn on around.
It took a while, but they made it, all the way to the media circus, where they performed in the center ring.
And if David Koresh is watching this, what would you like to say to him? David, just keep it up. Keep up the good work, and we're with you. No. David, turn yourself in. This is horrible. I don't know what I'm thinking.
You know, it's wild. You never see a positive drug story on the news, do you? Ever seen one? Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's strange? I mean, the news is supposed to be objective, isn't it?
In fact, wherever Bill Hicks went in his short life, he delighted in stepping on toes.
Every drug story is negative? Well, hold it. I've had some killer times on drugs.
But, say his friends, Hicks didn't do it just for sport.
He was just a preacher that could almost make people laugh too. You know, it was kind of the humor was kind of the sugar that helped the medicine go down.
The new Hicks CDs coming out next week are the first in years. Many people will never appreciate them. Others will hold them as dear as, well, as a positive drug story on the news.
Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we're the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
Out on the porch, Jim Swift, News 36.
Wow. Did you see the news?
And the Bill Hicks CD release party is planned for 8 o'clock Monday night at the Capital City Comedy Club.
And Jim's keeping an eye on some severe weather.
Yeah, we have a tornado watch effective until 3 a.m. for Gillespie and Blanco counties, meaning severe thunderstorms with possible tornadoes could occur. We think the big threat, though, is going to be flooding.